Don Farthing here in Hong Kong. Excuse my voice. I'm getting over a cold, and excuse my weird eyes because I was attacked last year because I wouldn't launder drug money, and now I'm 99% blind. Anyway, illegal immigration. Okay, Donald Trump is brilliant. He is absolutely brilliant. Was it W.C. Fields and Mae West, possibly even P.T. Barnum, that said there is no such thing as bad publicity as long as they spell your name correctly? He's got you baffled and confused and going in circles, just the same as if he had you in a smoke and mirrors funhouse on Coney Island. He's not about to enter into the mud, with his so-called peers. I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to go independent after all. Scrape that off the bottom of his shoes. I mean, seriously, to spew the same hollow and shallow rhetoric? Come on now. Anyway, getting to the point, we have the experience. We have the technology, which improves all the time. Our experience, what is it? It's called the census. It's just a matter of logistics. All we have to do is put up the table at the fire station and put some stuff on the back of a pickup truck. I know it's not that simple, but you know what I'm saying. We have the ability to go out there and meet the people and make it easy for them to meet us. We can eventually draw a line in the sand and tell people, hey, if you haven't followed A, B, and C by certain dates, well, don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out because you're going to be tossed out of here so fast. So literally, I think the majority of the people really want to be legal. They just need to do it, and they need to be safe doing it. Not embarrassed, not humiliated, not talked down to, not anything but equal. They've come here. They are probably being mistreated compared to what their dream was. But the fact is, we can do something about it that is noble, with dignity, and follow all the ethics, whatever you want to debate it as on the positive side. But all we have to do is get it done. Initially, set it up, do the logistics, get the planning, and then the rest is, when you're meeting them, what do you want to do? What kind of biometrics will be acceptable to everybody so that you can do the DNA? What do you want? A retinal scan? Golly gee, everything's non-invasive. What do you do? Touch a pad, get a fingerprint? What do you do? People a lot smarter than me will work that out. They know what they're doing. So, literally, Donald Trump is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And he is a man that is not going to tell you until it's time what his plans are. But he's a great negotiator. As I said, he wouldn't have what he has today if he was the fool and put his cards on the table and prematurely. I mean, come on, just think. The man knows what he's doing. So, on that note, let me get out of here. And 101 and 102 and 103 are actually all in everything I've said. It's just a matter of getting it done. Oh, and of course, anyone who registers, do you give them a social security number at that time or just a special number that begins the processing, but they are registered? And what about taxation? Fixed amount annually for each one? Small amount? Something? Or do you have to put them in the regular IRS scale? Who knows? So, literally, thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I've heard a lot of people not say this, and it is so simple and so obvious. I would think that Donald Trump is way ahead of you on this. Bye. Cheers.